Well, good morning, everyone. I just left Saddle Mountain, and I am heading to Sundance, which is, once you get like towards Phoenix, it's like it's all just part of Phoenix, but maybe it used to be its own town back in the day, but everything's just, it's an giant urban area. But I'm going there because they have an Aldi. It's like my favorite grocery store. Oh wow, there's a dead cow on the side of the road. Wow. I haven't been to an Aldi since I was in Nebraska. There's like 22 of them around Phoenix, but like they're not everywhere. They're owned by the same company as Trader Joe's and stuff. And then there's a Walmart right by the Aldi. So I'm going to do those two things, and then
600 feet, turn right.
And then I am heading towards Phoenix. I'm going to go
turn right.
Meet up with my friend. So, and I don't know what the plan is. She doesn't either. We're supposed to just get together and discuss it. I thought we were gonna go like towards Tucson and stuff, but I don't know. But I gotta rendezvous with my friend and then figure out just what's going on. And she said something about we're probably gonna spend the night at a Cracker Barrel tonight, which it's not my preferred thing. Middle of nowhere is better, but I guess that's just part of this whole experience. Another thing that Omaha and Phoenix have in common is Quick Trip, spelled with a Q. I actually like Mavericks better, but QT's the old reliable. This Walmart is like brand new, but the cart corral things in the parking lot are like the old like 90s logo. It's a trip. I don't even need a quarter. Sweet. Oh, I missed Aldi. So, Future Dave here. I'm doing a voiceover because as I was filming all of this stuff, there was just a lot going on, lots of people, and I just did not do a good job of narrating anything. So we are at Papago Park, and this is called Hole in the Rock. It's a very popular spot for hiking and stuff, and as you can see, you get a good view of the city, and it's right next to the Phoenix Zoo. So we hiked up to this pretty cool rock, hole in the rock. This is on the sort of northeast side of town, I guess, near Tempe. And there's a ton of chewing gum stuck to it for some reason. That's the thing that people do up here, I suppose. And that's the thing, that's Hole in the Rock. There's coyotes roaming around this park, just very fearless coyotes. And oddly enough, there's a bunch of ducks in a pond too, so I don't know if them coyotes are eating those ducks or if they're just being fed by people in the park, but it's a really cool park. Now this is Camelback Mountain. After we went for our hike, we ended up going for a bike ride as well. And there's an amphitheater there. It's pretty cool. We hiked up to that, or biked up to that, I should say. Which ended up being a pretty gnarly mountain bike trail, but now we're heading back to the zoo because they have zoo lights for the holiday season, which was really cool to see. We didn't pay admission to go in the zoo, but I was able to kind of bike up to it and check it out. After we went to the zoo, we walked up to this tomb thing. And I can't think of the name of it right now, but really, really good view from up here. It's way up on a hill. Constant supply of airplanes coming into Phoenix Sky Harbor. It was just one after another. And there's the zoo lights. It's pretty cool. Just an amazing view from up there. We kind of hung out up there for a while, and then we ended up going to a Cracker Barrel and spending the night there. It was my first cracker docking experience. I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it. Particularly just having to drive through town at night, get there at night, and then leave first thing in the morning. It was just kind of hard on my cats, but I was happy to be able to experience it. It's a thing for if you live in a vehicle and you're in a city, that's an option. Urban nomadic living, Cracker Barrels, truck stops, Walmarts, that kind of thing. It's not for me, but now I can say that I did it. Then the next morning we left the Cracker Barrel right away and came to the nearest park so we could use the facilities. And then we went to South Mountain. This is the Mormon Trailhead. It was about an 8-mile round trip hike, and it's very technical. You climb a lot of rocks. You get a pretty good view. And then we went up to Hidden Valley, which is not where they make the ranch dressing, I found out. But it was very cool. I really enjoyed being able to explore just a little bit of the Phoenix Metro. South Mountain is giant. It's, you know, it's pretty good. A lot of geology to look at. So this is Hidden Valley Tunnel up here. Spotted a petroglyph or two on the way in. And some more modern stuff, but Hidden Valley Tunnel, pretty neat. You can see how shiny the rocks are from thousands of people going through here and touching them. So at the top of this trail we were at, you go through what they call Fat Man Pass. And I had no idea what to expect, but the name is pretty ironic after you'll see it here in a second. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So here's Fat Man Pass.
I made it through 2021. I got a few extra pounds.
Okay. It gets bigger.
I don't even want to try it now. I don't feel like I should do it.
All right, so I'm here at Peralta Regional Park, which is in the Superstition Mountains. It's raining. You can see the clouds up on the mountain there. And dinner tonight is fajitas, chicken fajitas. I have much less charcoal than I thought, so I'm gonna at least use up what I got and at least try to get some of that char on these 2 chicken breasts and these 2 red bell peppers that my friend bought, and then we'll just have to finish everything off in a frying pan. But I paid for 4 nights here just to kind of get settled. It's been a kind of a stressful last few days for me and my kitties, so Phoenix was cool. I got to see a lot of cool stuff and experience things that I've just new experiences for me. It was fun. And we're gonna plan our next adventure going down southeastern Arizona, kind of towards Tucson and stuff. there's a lot to see. I got a lot of things pinned on the map, like I said. So for the next 2 to 3 weeks, we're going to be having a fun little excursion. And I'm going to be making a really cool video at this place for this coming Saturday. It's going to be pretty cool. The Wave Cave. I think you guys are going to like that. I know I will. But yeah, fajitas tonight. Well, I'm making it happen. I'm night grilling with the porch light under the awning, and it's raining. It's kind of nice. See? Chicken. Like literally maybe 10 pieces of charcoal in there. It's working. Yeah, this is very peaceful. I'm gonna wrap this video up in the morning and show you around this place a little bit. Tonight it's just fajitas and video editing. Look at that, fajita dinner feast. A little bit of everything. Thanks, Debbie.
Welcome.
Let me show you guys this incredibly beautiful campsite. It rained all night and it's super cloudy. There's the top of the nearest mountain. The clouds are low. You wouldn't even think that you're 15 miles from Phoenix with how pretty this place is and peaceful. This is a primitive campground. These are actually tent sites. It is just crazy to me how green the desert is. I mean, this is like, it's just crazy. So there's 2 loops here. We have one neighbor, that tiny little travel trailer. It's cool. It's a little tiny dinky thing. He's pulling it with it's either a Nissan or a Toyota truck. I'll do a quick walk around the loop here, show you. This is the Superstition Mountains. And more specifically, this is called Peralta Regional Park. It's $10 a night plus $7 per day for like the entry fee or whatever. Look how green that is. And the just the vegetation here it's dense. Like there's a whole just forest of saguaro cactus here and everything else, you know. There is, I believe that's beaver tail or prickly pear, cholla, ocotillo, palo verde, ironwood, mesquite, all kinds of little scrub brush and stuff. There's what's that called, button cactus or something. Just a super beautiful place. This is awesome. Kind of just south of like the Apache Trail, you know. And in my next video, which will be, I believe, this Saturday, I'm going to explore this place. Hopefully it dries up, because I'm going to be biking and hiking. There's a cool thing here that I'm going to check out called the Wave Cave. It's been on my list for a while. Yeah, look how cool this place is. It's just so peaceful. Like, you really would not know that you're right outside of Phoenix. There's also, allegedly, according to Google, old OK Corral movie set, but there's no pictures of it. So I'm going to ride my bike to where that is supposed to be and see if there's anything to see there. I used this vault toilet this morning. It's super clean. Looks like it's pretty new. This is a really nice campground. I wouldn't want to leave today with all the rain we just got, because the road coming up here is very, very primitive. Look at that. You can't even, the clouds are so low. So cool. I am just elated to be here. Like, this is so peaceful. Yeah, look at all the cactus and stuff. Just how green everything is. For some reason, with any digital camera that I've ever had, and it's, you know, we're talking cell phones here, but green seems to be the hardest color for it to capture. I really experienced that when I painted my van green. I was trying to make videos about it, but it's definitely looks a lot more vibrant in real life than it will on this video. But yeah, I'm not familiar with the like historical weather patterns of, you know, the Southwest, but this has to be just abnormal, just how green and lush the desert is. I'm sure there's drought years where it's just all, none of this is, it's all just brown and, you know, dormant. But yeah, it's chilly too. It's in the 40s. It's pretty early though. It's like 9:30 in the morning right now. And I'm gonna be here for the next 3 nights. Place is cheap enough, like I said, $10 a night. It's primitive though, you know. There's no facilities other than there's that vault toilet, and then I believe there is a dumpster towards the end of the park. But yeah, Phoenix was cool. It was a cool experience. Got to see a lot of the town. Been to Phoenix before, but I didn't really see anything in the town. I just kind of, I got here, I got there, and then I basically did my shopping and hit the road. Got out to Roosevelt Lake the first time I came through. But yeah, the park was cool. South Mountain was cool. It's a very busy, loud place. You can't see the stars. There's millions of people. It's like the 4th largest city in the country, or metro, I guess. And you know, it was a fun experience, but I'm very happy to be here now in this beautiful, peaceful, quiet place. And I'm looking forward to everything that's yet to come. All my travels. This is going to be an epic year. And I'm totally thrilled to be able to do this and share it with you guys on my channel. So I really appreciate you guys watching my videos. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Give me a thumbs up if you liked this video. Share it with somebody if you think they would enjoy my content as well. I really appreciate you guys. Hope you're doing well. Have a great week, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.